That's beige. And cashmere is our most popular color, and it's a light medium. And sand is the color that I'm wearing right now. It's a true medium color. And desert is a medium, but it's for you if you tan very easily. And amber is our golden deep color. That's for you there if you're golden deep. And then our last color is clove, and that's the deepest shade that we have.
Perfect. All right, so remember, it is a $60 value tonight that you get for $34.56. Let's also talk about the idea that when you see it, you're thinking, okay, it's small, but can it be mighty? And I want to tell you, as somebody who's literally got what looks to be an anthill of hyperpigmentation tonight, this is the most pleased I've been all week with my makeup in terms of coverage of that doesn't look caked on with this little perfector.
That's what we love about this stick, is that it's so lightweight. And you know, back in the day when you had to have like that wall-to-wall coverage and all down your neck because you needed to blend, well, this is how easy this is to blend. Like, you just have to put it on, and in like a couple of swoops like that, it's blended in easily and it's seamless. So you don't know where it started and where it ended. That's what is amazing about this product. So you can add on more through the day if you need to, because you know, sometimes that happens. You look a little more tired as the day goes on and you need a little extra to boost you up. That's gonna help. This is gonna help blur the pores. So it's pore minimizing. It's gonna help brighten your skin and illuminate, all in one stick.
Your under eye game right now is just like crazy. I have like, and when you're like patting that, and we call it on Beauty IQ, when you do like movements like this, we call it a swoop. We're like, oh, just get in there, a swoop.
A little swoop here and there, you always need that. True story, I've actually used this on my way to a concert, like on the street, crossing the street, and my girlfriends were like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I just gotta cover up my face, I need a little touch up. Yeah. And I was able to do it without a mirror, and you just, cause I know it's gonna blend seamlessly, literally did it like, you know, on my way into a concert.
It's almost like a serum, really. Like that's, I feel like, what gives me the confidence, because I did kind of the same thing you did, and it's like no big deal, blends so easily.
You know what, I can even show you, I have a color here that's not even, I'll use something that's not my color, just to show you how easily this actually blends.
What color are you, by the way?
I am sand right now. And when I'm a little less tan, and if it's not the summertime, I usually go down to cashmere, but I'm sand at the moment. This one here is a beige, and it's not my color. And I'll show you here, you'll see that it's not, like you can see those dots because that's not my color. But this is how seamless, and this is sort of the magic. So watch how quickly this happens. I just blend it, and you cannot tell where it started and where it began.
Well, and you're not tugging at your skin either, because some liquids, they're like, you have a 2-second play period, and then that's gonna be streaky and that's gonna be done. You gotta get in there and use a brush. I like with this, you can use your fingertips, but if you have a favorite brush that you can use, I mean, clearly you can see how this moves so well. And yet, when I look at your hand, even there blended, to me, it doesn't even look like you have makeup on. It just looks like you're a hand model.
That's my gig. That's totally my gig. Yeah, that's right. But that's how seamless it is, and that's how easy it'll be for you to create the look that you want. If you want to cover your under eyes, or you kind of cover a particular spot, you can do that. If you want to use it as your full coverage foundation, absolutely go ahead and do that too. So that's what you're going to see Megan here now. She's just doing, she did one full turn of the stick of the Kitchen Complexion, and she's adding on lines and dots all over her face. And then she'll just use her fingertips. So they're just gonna show you, you don't have to know how to use special brushes, or, you know, deal with how, like how you're blending it. It just blends so easy with your fingertips in less than a minute, really, like 30 seconds here, and she's got a full face already covered, which is amazing. Look how gorgeous her skin looks. It's because there are soft focus powders. Wow. They actually blur the look of fine lines and imperfections.
I know.
It looks so beautiful. That's all she's got on her skin there. And while she's doing this, and she can add a little more in where she needs to, she feels like her under eyes need a little extra. Maybe we have a little imperfection, because that does definitely happen sometimes. You just go back in and, you know, add a little bit more and dab it on. You can barely even see where she's added it because it is so seamless. It's gorgeous. It surprises me even every time how beautiful it looks and how seamless it looks. Like, look, she didn't have to blend it for half an hour with 14 different products. Like,
and she didn't have to let it dry either.
No, it's a gorgeous demi matte finish, and it's gonna never look flat either. It just gives her that gorgeous illumination. Look at her skin. It just looks gorgeous. It's beautiful.
You know, this is the kind of thing, like I'm using it under my one eye right now, and like you look at Megan right now, and your girlfriends are like, okay, your skin looks incredible. What have you been using? And you're like, one product, it's foundation. And they're like, shut up. No, it's not. I don't believe it. It's got to be 18 products. Because like, how many times have we read the magazine article? And I swear to you, like every time when it's the new year, it's the January issue, it's like 8 steps to flawless skin. And you're like, I don't want to do 8 steps. Like, I'm good for 1 step. You know, give me something that on my no makeup day, I can put on my SPF and still get a little bit of coverage. Or give me something that if I want to be really dressed up, it's a beautiful canvas for me to then go in and contour if I want to, wear amazing eyeliner, maybe in a little cat eye, which we've got coming up later on in the show. But you'll have your choice tonight of 8 different shades. It's a $60 value that you get tonight on Beauty IQ. And you get 2 of them, by the way, in your shade. Which makes it even better because you can always take one in your purse for maybe a little touch up and one for your vanity. So Jennifer, you'll remind us of those shades again?
Absolutely. Let's go through those shades really quickly. So we've got, are we going to bring up the shade chart as well? Okay, so we've got porcelain. That's for the fairest of the fair. Ivory, which is for a fair, but you tend to tan. And beige is for you if you have light complexion. Cashmere is our most popular. It's a light medium. Sand is a true medium, and that's what I'm wearing today. Desert is medium, and that's for you if you tan easily. Amber is a golden deep, and clove is our deepest shade. So I want to actually show you, you know, we all have our imperfections. One of the reasons why we created this is because we know that our skin is not perfect, and that's just a fact of life, really. We each have our things. Maybe you have redness, maybe you have hyperpigmentation, maybe you have some kind of discoloration, maybe you have all of those things. I actually have redness in my cheeks. I have hyperpigmentation, which I call, my friend told me it's a souvenir from Mexico because I got so severely burned. And I also have pregnancy mass left over actually from my children, which is a gift from them for me giving them life, which is so fun.
You're like, I love you so much.
Right? They love me so much, they wanted me to remember that forever. And I'm just going to use our bare face. And this is another way that you can actually use our Steal of the Night. You can use it as just on a cotton ball. I don't have one with me, so I'm using a towel, but you can actually just use it to wipe away your makeup if you want to do an eye or a new lip or whatever else, just on the spot as well, as a makeup remover. So I'm going to show you that underneath my makeup today, I have my souvenir from Mexico. So you can see here that I've got these lovely sunspots, which I will have forever remember my very, very fun trip to Mexico.
Spring break 99.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. What happens in Mexico stays in Mexico. And so I'm just gonna give myself a turn. And when you do get this for the first time, you will have to prime it. And that means you've got to give it a few twists until the product starts to come out. And then after that, you'll just give it 1 turn to use it. And 1 turn is enough for your full face. And so you'll see that I've got these sunspots here. And I just want to add that on, and even over here when I have my dark pregnancy mask, and just sort of do the swoop, as you call it,
Swoop?
Courtney.
Yeah, swoop.
And you won't, you know, it's amazing how easy that is. It didn't take me 15 brushes.
That's incredible, because you like technically marked your face like 15 times with that pencil.
And that's it. Like,
That's
you know, you can go
incredible.
back, of course, and build it if you want to. You can certainly do more, depending on how much coverage you do want. But you saw in that one application that it did cover it up. And it's so lightweight. It's not this heavy film. It's going to move with your skin, which is really important. So it doesn't give you those creases. And, you know, you want a natural look. You don't want to look like you're wearing this like fake mask, right? So that's super important.
You just swooped.
Oh, doing the swoop. I know, I like it. I like it. We should have a song too.
Well, and you know, it's kind of funny because, like, you know, something like this, when you can literally roll out of bed, you can put on your SPF, you can dot this even on your hands if you wanted to, just to get a little coverage. Like, if you're going out to, say, like a morning walk with your girlfriends, or maybe you're meeting for a cup of coffee and you're like, I just need to do something with my under eyes, the rest of it I can deal with. Like, you'll be able to dab this on, swoop it on, if you will, and not look like you woke up with a face full of makeup at, say, 6:30 in the morning on Saturday. But then for that nighttime, when you want to get dressed up and you want to go have cocktails with your sweetie, and you're like, I don't want you to ask me what my souvenir from vacation was, which is on my forehead. Like, I'm going to have to get bangs one day. At least you can cover up your cheek. Mine's going to be like, made in Hawaii. So I think if you have any of those concerns where you're like, wow, I have something on my face that's predominantly there that I'm going to have to start to think of a name for, this is your foundation. Dee, you don't have any of that, though. No, you
Deanna.
don't.
She's going to show you how she's going to use the Complexion Perfector on her face now.
Now, can you use different colors if you want to contour, to highlight if you want to?
We're so going to go there.
So nice.
We're totally going to go there. But you know what? She's going to do her full face first, and we're going to show you how easily you can actually use it. If you use a couple of tones lighter than your shade, then you can highlight it with it. And if you go a couple of tones darker, then you can actually contour, which is really exciting. Because you see how seamless it looks, right? So it's really, really easy to blend it. Look at that, like 30 seconds, just with her fingertips, really. She's done it all. And you can't see where she started and where it ended. That's what we love about this. It's not like you have to do, crazy blending to figure that out. It looks amazing.
That is so true. That is so true. And you know what? The good thing is like I will always say, we have a 30-day return policy here. This will be the one makeup that I will tell you, bank on your 30-day return policy, being able to put your foundation on in the dark. You will come out a believer because of this one every single time.
Absolutely. It looks gorgeous. Her face looks bright, illuminated. The pores are being blurred by the fact that, we've got this amazing combination of ingredients. And actually, I didn't actually mention yet that it also has camellia oil in it. So you're actually still treating your skin while you're adding this beautiful looking foundation, which is what we always want to do. We want to make sure that you're getting the best of all the products and taking care of your skin at the same time.
Dee, what shade were you in? Of course
Desert.
you were desert. I'm so jealous. I only live in any bottle of self-tanner to be a desert shade. Goals. That's why Dee and I get along so well, because I'm like, I want to wear your skin. Creepy. Anywho, we're going to move on to Megan, who's going to show us how to contour with the different shades, because you do have 8 to choose from, so you can check it out on beautyiq.com. And she's now started her highlight with her under eye, which I'll tell you, I love the look of this because, first of all, it's natural, and it's not like you're going to have to worry about there being that disco ball of shimmer underneath your eyes just to get a little bit of light.
No, that's what this amazing soft focus powders do the job for you. They're going to blur all the looks of fine lines and imperfections. The camellia seed oil is going to be hydrating your skin and taking care of it, and vitamin E in there, nourishing your skin. So you can see here, she's used a couple of shades darker, and she's just able to blend that, creating a gorgeous look of contouring. And then just with her fingertips again, again, you don't need fancy brushes to do this. Anyone can do this at home. We are not makeup artists. Megan, are you a makeup artist?
Nope.
But look at the look that she's created. Look at those cheekbones and the contour that she's created. It looks gorgeous.
I had a makeup artist one time tell me in our salon, if you don't know how to contour and you're scared of using too much product, always blend up, because that will be the easiest way to get your complexion rid of that excess product, which is a great tip for you at home. Because some people just say I'm scared to do it. I don't want my complexion to look dirty. So build as you go, but if you get too much, just blend upwards. And then that way it just gets the excess on your hands and you get a really nice chiseled look.
And that's what we've created this product to do. We've actually created it so it can be buildable. So if you want more and you want more of that contour, add on more. If you want less, you don't have to put so much on. But it's so blendable and seamless that you can't make a mistake, and that's what we love about it. Blend away like Courtney said, and then take a look and add more if you want to. And through the day, if you want to change your look, if you want to add a little under your eyes, or give yourself more of a contour because you're going out at night, then it's absolutely blendable and buildable.
Can you use this on your lids? Because I was watching this Instagram tutorial about all the ways that you could use just 2 products. One was foundation and one was bronzer. And when they use the bronzer on their lids to create the shadows.
You totally can.
Yes.
It's got all the skin-loving ingredients, so you can absolutely use it. It's got a really natural finish to it. It's not heavy, so it's not going to be cakey and flaky on your lids. You can absolutely go ahead and just put it all over.
Awesome. All right. Well, if you see Dee, she's wearing the desert.
And she's adding it to her lids right now, so you can see how it just...
Thanks,
just for Courtney. And it gives her just a beautiful finished look. It's going to give you that luminous look, and just her skin just looks gorgeous there is what happens with that.
Love that.
That's what we love about this. And it moves with your skin. It's not going to be like a mask sitting there, not heavy, and so easy. I love that we use our fingertips. We don't need to know how to use crazy techniques. As long as you know how to kind of use your fingers and blend it, you're good. You're good to go.
Love that. All right, you get 2 of them. It's a $60 value that you bring home tonight for less than $35, which is just awesome. And by the way, I used sand for my complexion, and then all the areas like my under eyes, bridge of my nose, above my brows, and smile lines, I used beige, just as an FYI. But you can check out all 8 shades, beautyiq.com. Moving on along to When Pencil Met Gel. and pencil matte gel. So these are our long-lasting gel eyeliners, and I will tell you, for one of the colors, you will have to go to beautyiq.com for the silver shimmer to see the shades, but you do have, I believe, 8 color choices to choose from, which I guess Keith, hold on, let me not like mark myself all over. Yep, 8, okay. So there we go. So if you wanna like get in real close, you can see kind of just the plethora of colors that we're working with. So great colors that you can build, you can smoke out. They're $16 each. I'm gonna have Jennifer go over the colors that we have because we've got some really interesting ones, specifically like for the bronze, the raisins, the black shimmers, all of those. Really good stuff.
So we've got lots of great colors, but most importantly, I want to tell you that this is actually a gel in a pencil format, which is our iconic eyeliner. It is going to give you all the color that you want from a gel, but in the ease of a pencil, which is amazing. As long as you can write your name and use a pen or pencil, you can use this. The glide and the slip on this is amazing. So you can see that you can just easily draw whatever you want to on your eyes. And it's not going to be one of those ones that you need to hold your eyelid super tight to get across. It's going to glide right across your eyelid and create all the color payoff in a gel, but not in a pot with none of the mess. So you're going to get everything that you want. It's not going to tug or pull at your skin. So again, it's going to be skin loving for you. And the better news about this also is that you've got about 30 seconds to play if you want to smoke it out or, you know, create a bolder eye. And then after 30 seconds, it's going to stay put and stay there for like over 10 hours. It's going to last forever and ever and ever and not move. So as long